How y'all doing tonight? I'm Smack the Indie Plug. You're tuned in to Plug Studio Network. And we are here with the beautiful, I said the beautiful.
Me, Peach Plug. Hi, everybody. We're going to give y'all a chance to come on in. We are running late.
Yeah, that's my fault. Trying to be a superhero, right?
Yeah, you're always saving the world.
Well, I wouldn't want somebody out there like that and with no, you know what I mean? They not from here. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I was trying to help out.
I get it. I
In the
completely get
ring.
it. I completely get it. But I hope that our listeners are okay with you being a superhero on their time because they expect you to do these updates at a specific time.
Y'all all right, right? Y'all all right, right? Y'all all right?
They said don't save the world.
That's what they said. I'm so
No, they
sorry.
ain't say nothing.
I can already say.
But if you're out there, say hello. We're going to share a lot of stuff with you tonight concerning the network. We have so much stuff. Oh, my goodness. So much
Mm-hmm.
stuff going on. And I know you have seen all the advertisement.
Uh,
That's what I'm saying.
a lot, a lot, a lot,
Uh,
a lot.
yeah, a lot.
If
Probably too
if
much.
you on here, hold on before you go further. I see you looking. Just say hi. You have to interact with the video so that when we come on, it'll pop up on your page. Say hey.
Say
Send a
hey.
smiley face, a thumbs up, a heart, something. Interaction. Very important with live streams. Thank you.
And share the live.
Share it alive.
Share it, share it, share it, share it. We're not here
Uh,
for no reason. We're here to tell you about our network.
yeah.
So I just want to say to people that are tuning in and people that will watch later, thank you for the inboxes. Oh my God, we have been receiving so many inboxes.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. So if we haven't responded to you, I am sorry.
We're coming.
We are going to do it. It's been so much stuff going on with the network reorganization, the new website, the web series.
The boot.
It's so much. What's up, Tina? Topic. It's so much going on. And then the meetings, and then ah,
So much going on. Like, I am so, like, we can't even let the cat out the bag.
it's been so much stuff going on. It's just all at once. Woof,
Yeah.
woof.
I think that's called favor.
Is that what it's called?
It's called favor.
It's called favor. Well, I feel I'm not going to say that because I want to keep the favor.
Yeah, let's keep the
Let's
favor.
keep the favor.
Yep.
Please
Thank
share the
you.
live. Everyone,
Saturday's
share the
meeting was
live.
dope.
Yeah, just everybody share the live. The first part of Saturday we cannot mention, but we can mention the second part of Saturday,
Oh yeah.
which was
Great meeting
a
too.
great meeting for a new show. If you haven't seen the advertisement, I'm gonna share it with you now. We got a new show. You want to introduce
Yeah, it's called NAB.
it?
Nut
Nab.
ass bitch.
Yes, it's Nab, nut
NAB.
ass bitch. It's a woke comedy series that's coming on Plug Studio Network, and it's gonna be dope because what the actual host does, she rides around the city
Uh
and
huh.
she always gets into these predicaments. It's crazy. She gets into these nut ass situations
Thank you, Jeff.
and and it's recorded and she wants to bring it here. And plus, It's hosted by Dee the comedian, and see by the name, she's a comedian, so it's funny
Yeah.
outtakes. But at the end of the show, it's a takeaway. It's always a learning
It's
experience.
always a learning experience. That's the dopeness behind it. Shout out to Jonas. Shout out to Jeff Gordon. What's up, y'all? Smack Live Review will be on tonight after our review show. So I just want to tell people while we have, some people tuned in, I appreciate y'all. What y'all have to understand with the live streams is that you have to interact with the stream so that you'll get notified when we come on.
Yeah.
If you're just sitting there looking at us, it does you no favor. And when you interact with us and when we get off and we interact with you, it keeps us in tune and you become in our top 10 list, because that's all Facebook gives some of us. And then we get to see what you got going on. So interaction is very important, okay? I can look and see who my top 10 to 20 people are that I interact with because they pop up first. So I'm just trying to teach y'all about the algorithms and how to do it.
Oh, and plus, when you do interact with us, we also have things for people that interact.
Yep.
We have, just like we have giveaways, we have a private Christmas party.
Yeah.
We do all kinds of things. Don't think
Get
that.
on that guest list.
Yeah, you'll be on our guest list.
And everybody come get a gift.
Well, yeah, we give everyone a gift. That's what we do. We've
Yep.
been doing it for what? This will be our third annual Christmas party.
Yep.
So we do a lot of different things within the community, and plus we have a showing that's going to come up of the first episode of our series. We're not going to tell you what the name of the series is.
Talking about the joint and the start
But-
with the T. That's going to be at the T. Start with the T.
What?
It starts with a T. M-T.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh Lord. But either way,
We talking in code.
we talking in code. We don't want to tell you the name of the series that we got coming up, but we will discuss one of the episodes, which is the Art Ahead. But we're going to talk about that later. Let's get back to the new show, NAB. I got a clip. Okay, the clip of NAB is off the hook. This is with D the comedian. Coming soon. We'll let you know what the date is. But let us show you this clip because she is definitely a nut ass.
She funny as hell.
But click your mic off.
She funny.
Just gave me his chicken. That's love.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, no.
Hey, yo, man, I want y'all to all tune in to D the comedian. You know what I'm
You
talking
already
about?
know.
She's the funniest in town. I'm telling
No,
y'all.
not next to this
You know what
guy.
I'm saying? Hey, look, I want y'all all to do me a favor.
And that was just a clip for Nut Ass B. And that clip, she is actually where I don't even want to say his name. You know, the guy that was shortly after that, where the guy was, in Philly
okay.
with the autism, and she was out there, so she does have clips. You can follow her on Facebook or on Instagram at D the Comedian, DI the Comedian, and you can see some of the clips of her actually being out there during that situation that happened in Philly, the shooting. So, but that was just a brief clip. But let's get back. So this week is going to be a little different like last week. It's so much stuff going on in the world, y'all. As y'all know, we got the election coming up. And I'll be so glad when this week is over. And I just want to say to everyone, just be safe, because
It's so much things that we hear that are going on, and we haven't, for the sake of safety reasons, haven't pushed any ads because we've been asked to push some ads on our network, politically. I had to go through a whole bunch with Facebook, but we decided not to push any ads for any party. But we did give the opportunity for, people who are running to come on the network and let their voices be heard.
Right.
So that's why we're not pushing any ads. There's just too much out there that we're hearing. I'm ready for Tuesday to come, and if it's going to be a week later, I want it to be a clean sweep so we know who wins, so it's just no controversy, because I got a feeling in my own self that with this election, if it doesn't go certain parties' way, it's going to be crazy out in these streets, y'all.
It's gonna be mayhem.
It's
I
going to be
know
a lot of mayhem.
it's gonna be
and
ham.
for the safety of ourselves, you know, I am going to be out in the streets on Tuesday. For anyone who needs transportation in the Dover area to get to your polling place, we will give you a ride. So you'll be seeing me all day long.
I just say
Live.
be safe. Be safe. If you don't have to be out there, be indoors, because I have a feeling that either way, people are going to tear shit up. And I would hate to have to come on this live and say that something happened to one of our followers or just anyone in general. I don't want to have to bear that. I don't want to share that. So
Right.
please just be safe for us.
Yes.
It's a lot. But let's get off the election. So this week is going to be a little different. On Monday, we will be airing Let It Out. On Let It Out, it's going to be Domestic Violence Part 3.
I think this is going to be, you know, we'll probably be on the domestic violence for a while just because of all the feedback that she's getting and people who are wanting to come on and speak their minds. So this is a great subject that is bringing attention, and people are able to call in. Nobody knows who you are, and you get to share your story. But not only are you sharing your story, you're letting it out, and that's a part of healing. And then also learning some self-care.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what I love about the show. Because every time I'm talking with people, and especially with the meeting we had, that's one of the things they brought up was the show.
Yeah.
You
All
know?
of the shows, actually.
All of the shows, and it's, you never know who's watching.
Yeah, you never know. So
Shout out to my brother.
Monday, Tobocious will be on at 7 p.m. with a special guest. Her name is Andrea Banks, and she owns a business called Women Embracing Women LLC. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, this is going to be great. I love in-studio interviews. I think that's
Me too.
really love. I love how her supporters actually come in. And I just love it. So Let It Out tomorrow at 7 p.m. If you have a domestic violence story, please call in. The number is always scrolling on the bottom. It's 302-312-1266. Call in tomorrow. Share your story. We have heard some horrific stories. But I'm glad these ladies chose to call in and just let it out. Sometimes it helps. It's therapeutic. But so that's Let It Out. On Tuesday, the Peach Radio Show will not be airing. Why?
It's election day.
Because it's election day. And we don't want to compete with DT Crazy Orange Ass.
Yo, you're crazy.
I don't want to compete with him and and Sleepy Joe. The Pumpkin and Sleepy. I don't want to compete.
With all that.
So
having a
Peach,
day of rest.
so Peach Radio Show will be returning next week. Wednesday, Food for Thought will be coming on
Yes.
with a special guest after the election series. Hopefully, we'll know who our president is. Hopefully,
I got a feeling that because of everything going on, we're not gonna. So many people did mail-in votes, and it's just a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, who you think gonna win? Who do y'all think gonna win?
I'm not. I
Type
don't
in the
wanna jinx
comments.
any.
Who do y'all think gonna win? Be honest.
I would rather have, Joe Biden win. To be honest,
We know what you rather, but who do you think gonna win?
I think it's gonna be I think he's gonna win.
You think Joe Biden is gonna win?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know
Shout
if
out
y'all.
to brothers Gloria and my brother Howard. How y'all doing this evening?
Oh, see, if y'all was watching, see on Peach Radio Show. I'm sorry, not my show, but on the network, Plug Studio Network,
Food for thought.
we run a political show called Food for Thought. Crown Royal actually discussed the Electoral College, and after watching and listening, and then I played a video, I believe that the Orange Man is going to find a way to win. I think the Electoral College is going to put the big
I know that's
Orange
right.
Man out. I'm just being honest. I believe that the Orange Man is going to find a way to win. I know what we want, but
I don't know.
he's slick as hell. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Brothers
it's-
Glory, he is slick.
Yeah, he's slick as hell, but you know, it's too much going on.
Well,
that-
yeah, you know what? I'm just going to be honest. I feel like neither one of them should be running. I feel
I
like
agree,
I
but this is
am
what
at
we
a
got.
senior center. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what they might vote for. They might vote for putting meds in our putting the meds. That's what seniors want. Putting the meds.
Nah, man, you crazy. It ain't happening.
They were
I
putting the
think,
meds.
I think, you know, they riding around picking up mailboxes. That's true. They making it hard for people not to be able, all easy, you know, too many people are breaking records voting. There are more Democrats than Republicans. That's true.
Yeah, but see, that doesn't
Big
matter with
orange
the
pumpkin.
listen with the Electoral College. That's something different. And
Crazy,
if you don't
crazy.
understand what the Electoral College is, please go back on our Plug Studio Network page. I played a whole
Yeah.
video. It's even kid friendly to explain
But-
exactly what it is.
What's crazy is in the States, do y'all realize that Trump only won by 10,000 votes against Hillary Clinton, to be honest? And that those were in key states that they needed for the electoral. So in those states where he won, which was Wisconsin, and I forget the other state, but when you look at the poll, Biden is beating him in Wisconsin by double digits, which he needs that state.
Look,
And also North Carolina. More people came out to vote in North Carolina than it's ever had. And what happened is,
hey,
check this out.
And
Hold
how did
on.
they get there? You know, we done been in North Carolina.
Lot of
You see
people-
that shit? How
yeah.
they get there?
They got the
They
apps,
must
they
have
got the mail,
hitchhiked.
they got the mail-in ballots.
I don't even
So-
think people. I don't think got mailboxes.
So what I want to say is, you know, what I want to say is North Carolina was the state that he won that, and it was red, but it wasn't by a lot of votes. It was kind of like 48% and then 52. But when you look at the polls right now, Biden, he needs North Carolina and Wisconsin.
Look, the Orange Man is going to figure something out.
Yeah, I got a feeling too. He's gonna
He's gonna find a
blame
lead.
something red.
He's going to find a
But
loophole.
Here you got so many people coming out to vote, and I really think that he is not going to win. I think he's going to get mad and try to call all kinds of stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, if it's a landslide, they don't need to count absentee ballots and things like that. That's if the race is close.
Look, I'm
You got
telling
more
you.
people coming out to vote than ever have. People are tired of what we're seeing in our
What
country.
does he say? Unlike the numbers you've ever seen. Isn't he say, oh, it's unlike you've ever seen?
Yeah,
That's his
his
favorite line.
Yeah. The numbers, oh yeah, the numbers for C are getting better. Bigger numbers than you've ever seen. Come on, man. You know. North Carolina is certain parts of North Carolina is very racist. But not all of
Come on,
North
stop
Carolina.
playing. North Carolina raised racist as hell. We couldn't even get to Bro's house because of a racist. Come on now. Remember that whole situation?
I think certain parts are racist. I see it more in certain parts of North Carolina. Just my opinion. I got my own opinion. He a whole cheater. Yeah, he is. Bust his ass, Biden, period. My brother's out there in North Carolina. He'll tell you. Boy, it's crazy out there.
It is.
Yeah.
But let's get off the election and talk more about some of the things that we have coming up. As you know, we have a website, so we're asking you guys that's
To go
watching,
subscribe.
go subscribe. Plugstudios.net is at the bottom of the screen. Please subscribe. What we're going to do is our private parties, such as our release parties, we're going to first invite the people that's on our website. We are big on picking the people that support us. We're big on that. We love y'all, the ones that are true supporters. We love y'all. We want y'all around. So please subscribe, because we're going to pick first from there, and then we're going to go and come on our live and say, hey, we're having this private event. Only these amount of seats is available. So,
And we will be checking temperatures.
yes, we will be checking temperature. So please subscribe. Plug Studio. It's plugstudios.net. Let me show you the website. You see that little spot where you see Smack's big ass head? Underneath that, it says subscribe. If you go to the website, look for her big ass head and click
Yo,
that
my
button.
head is not that big. You
On
made it big.
there, click
Yo,
the
it's
button.
crazy.
When you see her big ass head, Plug Studios net on plugstudios.net, go under, click the button, subscribe, and you will be the first come, first serve for any of our events. In which we have a lot planned for next year,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's continue with the week. So after you watch Crown Royal on Wednesday with Food for Thought with his special guest, then Thursday BCD is returning.
Behind closed doors.
Yes, they want to know what the fuck is going on in your bedroom, and hopefully we could get an interview with Donald Trump and figure out why Melania is married to him. Because I can't figure it out.
We gonna find out.
And not to be funny, right? This is going to sound real, probably effed up. I have never heard her speak before, because every time I see
she's
her,
speaking out at the rallies
but every
right
time
now.
I see her go up to a microphone, I automatically
She
turn,
has an accent.
because I'm thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger is about to get up there. So I just turn immediately, like,
Do you notice her dress? The way she dresses?
she's dressed kind of like Jackie O in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, and I just watch long enough to look at her outfit, and then when I see her go for the mic, I turn, because I don't want to hear "I'll be back" or some shit, and I just don't know. I don't know what
Yo,
she.
you wild.
No,
You wild.
seriously, you don't. I don't. I can just imagine it. Vote for Trump. Yes, sir. I don't want to have to
You gonna be in the
decipher that.
Terminator voice. I'll be back.
I don't want to decipher all of that.
Yo, you wild, man. She's wild.
No, I'm serious. When
But
you
really,
think
she
about that,
talks-
no, it's serious, because I'm scared.
She is terrible speaking.
You just look long enough for the outfit, and then she get, and as soon as
got
she
a bad
get to the
outfit,
mic,
though.
I'll be like, nah, because I'm thinking
Very
she gonna be like,
fashionable.
vote for Trump. He's the best. That's Satan. I don't want to hear that.
Well, she's been putting down Biden. She is terrible speaking.
Don't vote for Sleepy Joe.
I agree with Jay Cox Mary. Jay Cox Mary, I agree with you. She's a horrible speaker.
I'm scared to even watch her.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared when
It'll
she
be a comedy show.
no, when
for
she
you.
get to the microphone, I turn. I'm like, I don't. I don't. It's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. You look good enough to just stand there, but don't say
Thank
shit.
God she don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They do got them high cheekbones.
Like, don't say shit. I don't even want to know.
Yo, you can't. I'm done with you.
It is funny because they bashed Obama, say he was from Kenya,
Oh,
but
they
at
call
least he
him-
could speak.
They call him Obama Hussein, man.
Yeah, but listen,
Hussein, Obama,
he
whatever.
speaks.
Man, Obama's out there helping Biden doing his thing. He's so suave, man. He's just so cool. You know what I'm saying? He did a 3-pointer today down in Flint, Michigan, and made it. And he turned around. They was like, "Oh, you did it again." He said, "That's what I do." Grabbed his coffee and pimped on out. I like, oh, he's so suave.
Yeah, and that's why you voted. But listen, you
I
see
like-
the thing
I
for
like
me.
Obama.
See the thing for me is you want my vote, give me some bennies.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
care
have
how
some
suave
bennies.
you are. I don't care about anything. What can you do for me?
Right.
What are you gonna do for me? You could shoot a basketball. You could rap. Hell, you could fart to the number one hit in the country. I don't care. What are you gonna do for me?
Right. We back on it again.
But
Just
whatever.
trying to
Let's
move.
get off of it. Let's
But
get
hold on,
off
before
of
you
it.
go, did anybody see on TV in Pennsylvania all the mail-in ballots that have been collected? Pennsylvania is another state that is up, whether it be red or blue. But did y'all see all of them ballots? Pennsylvania's saying that if they have to count them all, they need at least a week after the election. So it's possible that we might not even find out who won until a week later.
Look, I can't wait
Biden, a
to.
whole lot of damn damage
Listen,
can be done.
I'm black. I ain't got no real horse in this race. All I know is I'm black before the election. I'm black after. We gotta survive. But speaking of which, I can't wait till after the election because on our new show NAB, we have some pre-election outtakes.
Oh yeah, I can't
But
wait
that's
till-
later.
Yeah, we can't.
Hey, you, let me tell you something. You motherfuckers are funny. You people that are answering these phone calls for people that's calling y'all to vote, y'all are funny as shit.
Funny. I'm waiting on.
I can't wait for that show now.
I'm gonna record the next time somebody call my mom's phone. She gets so mad when somebody call her phone and it's a telemarketer or man, hold on, this is the one. Why we on it? I gotta talk about it. So, Mom, we were, preparing for Uncle Sammy's funeral. Phone call came through. So it was a 302 number. And they said they was calling from Social Security. She laid them out so bad before we left for the funeral. I'm like, Mom, you gotta ask God forgive you. You just cussed them people out. She went in. She said, Social Security would never call. Don't call my MFing phone. No MFing more. Do you MFing hear me? I said, wow. They were calling Social Security. It was just funny. Had to be there, older lady getting mad. I thought it was funny.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
But I don't know. We're done with the election. But let's talk about.
What we going to talk about?
No, we're gonna talk about a special guest coming on the Peach Radio Show before we actually talk about the series. Okay.
Okay.
Because when we get to the clip for the series that's coming up,
Oh my God.
that's a mess. Let's.
Yeah, my mom was not playing. She don't play nobody calling her phone, cutting up, man. Especially if she don't know you and you trying to sell her something. She goes in. I'm like, Mom, you gonna bust a blood vessel. You gonna have a stroke. You need to calm down. Ain't that shit. Just hang up the phone, Mom. Just hang up the phone.
Okay.
About tell them who's
So
coming on.
we have coming to Peach Radio Show is going to air in November. A special guest for those of you that are interested or into learning more about the trans community. We have a trans male coming through, very talented artist,
Poet.
poet,
author,
business owner, a nonprofit, a part of several houses in Philly.
Yeah.
So
Owns the houses.
So it's a lot. A dynamic guy. Okay.
Yes, he is.
So I'm gonna show you a clip. We're gonna say Phyllis Cypher. I'm trying not to say his real name.
Phyllis Cypher.
Yeah, so
AKA
Phyllis
Karan.
Cypher is. Well, you gonna tell Karan that? Well, it's Phyllis Cypher. I'm about to show you a clip of Phyllis Cypher. It's gonna be off the hook. So you watch for the advertisement on the network. If you follow us, follow Plug Studio Network. Marvelous Guy. I'm gonna show you the clip, but tune in. It's coming in November. Hit that button.
And further details of this continuing story.
We say your name, Mr. George Floyd, Tony McDade, Dominique Fells, Stacey Blahnik, Breonna Teller, Marsha P. Johnson, Sandra Bland.
Ooh,
life
damn.
is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Cold nights and dark days, but you gotta learn to keep your faith. Life is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Keep your head up, show your face. Don't let no one stand in your way. Yeah.
Yo, what did y'all think about that? I thought that was a dope. He's yo, super talented, super articulate,
The boys make you want to listen to him.
and keeps it all the way real. So
Real.
he keeps it all the way real, from giving you the real deal about transitioning, what it's like to take the testosterone, all of that.
T-shots.
Yeah, the testosterone. Yeah.
T-shots.
So please tune in. That's Karan. Follow
Phyllis Cypher.
it's Phyllis Cypher, but it's Karan Williams on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I think it's I'm not sure what it is on Instagram, but I will post all of that on Facebook the day of, when we decide to start to advertise, which will be
We already
probably.
started.
Well, no, I'm talking about the actual date that it will air.
Oh, that way.
The date that it'll air. I think it's gonna be the second week of November. But it's a Peach Radio Show exclusive coming to see us. It's Phyllis Cypher, very dope person, individual.
Some
Pronouns is he and him.
He and him.
Get the pronouns together. It's gonna be a very good night, very good interview. I can't
Here's
wait.
Some dope music too.
Yes,
That-
all music is dope.
Oh yeah.
Every track, everything about them is just fire,
On-
fire,
On label, everything.
fire, independent. So let's get into this series that we have. As you know, we have a studio and we run shows weekly, and now we're getting into producing our own content, our own shows and series.
Our own creativity.
So, yeah, producer, writer, director of our own stuff. So pay attention, because we always ask, who would like to be on? Okay?
We have a
Casting
casting
for
call.
this. The newest, again, we can't tell you the name of the series, but one of the episodes that we're casting first is called The Art Ahead. Now, I know it sounds vulgar to you, but it's really not vulgar.
It's very important. To
It's
be
going to
honest.
be more of an educational type show or episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully you learn from it. The premise of The Art Ahead is, we were all raised to not discuss sex. And to me, how the hell do you know how to have it if you don't
Discuss
discuss it? So do everybody walk in just being an amateur? And for those that are talking about it, who told you and how did you learn and what are you doing? So that's what the Art Ahead is about. All right. And we're going to show you a clip. Now, this is just a clip with us discussing, just banging out ideas. And oh my God. Hey, Michael Jamal.
Oh, Miss P. What did you do, Michael Jamal?
I'm going to show y'all this clip with these daggone studs, quote unquote, talking about the Art Ahead. I hope y'all like it. It's funny.
Oh my God. Let me see what clip.
I was yesterday. This bitch said he was married. I'm like, oh my God.
So that's them talking about the
I
Art
wanted you to
Ahead.
Give it no love. 'Cause that was so funny.
That's just one pieces of it, but I will release some of the other clips.
Yo, they off the chain, man.
The two that you saw will be on the actual episode of the Art Ahead. We are looking for 2 heterosexual males. We probably looking for some femmes, some females.
Oh my God.
Mary said, "Oh my God."
Oh yeah, Michael Jamal said he needs to be a part of the Art Ahead.
Yeah, Michael Jamal, you are more than welcome. It's going to be very tasteful. Again, it's going to be an episode, and it will be screening on our channel on Roku. I don't know if you know, but Plug Studio Network has a channel on Roku, and it's called Plug Studio Network.
Go subscribe now. Download us on.
You could download us. You could do whatever while it's free.
We got some videos up there for you to watch.
We have our favorite artists that submitted, because again, we always asking for submissions, and we put them places. We try to showcase. We are big on celebrating the indie
artists,
indie anything, artists, indie movie maker, indie comedian, whatever you are, because you may not make it to Hollywood, right?
But you can make it.
But you can make it to Indiewood. And we are the Indiewood specialists.
Yes.
Okay? So, again, march right on over. Tap on your little keyboard or your phone, plugstudios.net. Subscribe, because when the actual episode is done, we're going to have a special screening in 2021. And for those of you that actually subscribe, you will be the first ones picked. Now, we only have 25 seats and 25 people on the actual website is on there. That's who will get to come.
Awesome.
Okay? So please, 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 you know how these COVID restrictions are. Don't miss out. The Art Ahead is definitely going to be fire. Fire, fire, fire. And we have a great videographer. Everything will be very professional. Okay? And we may have some scenes of people doing some demos.
Yes.
Tasteful demos. Okay? And you know what? And if you don't want to watch it, talk to your Head Challenge friends. They may need to see it. Learn something. Yep. Why you just say, yep. Like, are you scared?
I ain't scared. I'm the director, so I ain't scared.
God. It's going to be hot. And that'll be the first of a couple? Seven. That's the first of 7 of the series. So, look out for our casting call, because we will be asking for you to come and become
one of the
a part
subjects
of the
you may want to be a part of.
Right. Young Reek, how you doing?
What's up, young Rick? I got some of them. Y'all need clips. They can go on my OnlyFans page. Oh wow! Didn't know you had an OnlyFans.
Now,
page.
if you are definitely interested in the art ahead, maybe you won't make it onto the actual episode, but we are willing to air your clip about you discussing your good or bad head or how you learned it
right
on our network. We'll upload you, we'll stream you.
Yeah.
So again, and if you are, just send your little clips, maybe about 5-minute clip.
Yeah.
Send a 5-minute clip to submissions@plugstudionetwork.com so we could start seeing who might be possibly the best pick for this series. So far, we have a couple people, but we're always looking to perfect.
Yeah.
It's about perfecting
Taking it to
the
next
episode.
level.
Yes. So, we're about to wrap it up because, of course, I know y'all waiting for Smack Live Review. So this week, Monday, Domestic Violence on Let It Out. That airs at 7 p.m. on the network. Tune into any of our pages. If you're confused, go to plugstudios.net and you could click on any of the links to any of the shows. All our shows stream on all of the pages.
Yeah.
And if you just really don't want to do that, just go to YouTube and hit subscribe, Plug Studio Network.
Yep. And
Search
check
for
us out there.
Yep, you can watch it there. Tuesday, Peach Radio Show will not be on because of the Orange Man and the Sleepy Man. Wednesday is Food for Thought. We'll be discussing the election. You can discuss it with Crown Royal and Crown special guests. Thursday is BCD. They'll be talking shit about what's going on in your darn bedroom. Not sure what the topic will be, but I know it's something that you're doing behind your fucking closed doors.
Mm-hmm. And then on Sunday,
Smack Live Review and the Plug Studio Network updates, and we'll be letting you know what's going to happen the next week. So your
it's
homework.
hot up in here.
Shut up.
It feels like Tahiti, y'all.
Oh Lord. So your homework for tonight is just to subscribe to Plug Studio Network and hit one of those shows and hit like to get the notifications. We would prefer you to go to YouTube so we can start getting those numbers up.
Yes.
And if you're interested in the episode, the art ahead, send your 5-minute clip to submissions@Plug Studio Network. With that being said, stay tuned for NAB, the new series, the advertisement. We will let you know when that's coming out. And we're going to let you go because Smack got shit to do.
Chill.
Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will definitely see y'all next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Tell Smack don't be a good Samaritan so we could get on here between 8 and 8:30.
I got y'all.
What you got the L loser thing up there for? That
mean
look like
nothing.
loser.
She's crazy.
All right.
That means love.
Okay, well, whatever. Good night, y'all, and Smack Live Review should be on and within the next half hour. See y'all next Sunday.